Who doesn't love piebald ball pythons? Let's meet all of mine and check out my plans for the 2021 season. What's up, YouTube? It's Baker. Welcome back to Blue Line Morphs. New to the channel, subscribe to the notification bell. Yada yada yada. Thumbs up, comment down below. Instagram is blue_line_morphs. And my Facebook page is Blue Line Morphs. Check me out on there, DM me on there. Let's get right into this video, guys. Quick update. I'm slowly feeding off my African soft fur rats. It is what it is. We tried our best. I'm going to give it a shot at regular rats probably next couple weeks. I'm just going to have like 3 females and run that boy through all 3 of them. Our clown male problem may have been solved by Redline Python. Shout out to Mike. Waiting on a couple of his clowns to shed to see what they are and see what sex they are. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we might be good to go for this season, late next season, late this season rather. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that works out for us. I apologize about not having a video on Wednesday. I had said I was going to go live, but it was my birthday and I was preoccupied. It didn't happen. I apologize. It is what it is, guys. It's going to happen time to time. Little MIA from Instagram. Did a double at work. It was a long day, search warrants, etc., etc. We're back into it. It is Friday at legit 5:30 p.m. I'm posting this video in 2 hours. Right after I'm done with this, I'm going to go do some Uber Eats and make some money because tomorrow and Sunday is going to be an absolute disaster for this weekend. So it should be a good time. Definitely check out my Instagram for the shenanigans. So we're going to continue this 3-part series, I guess you can say, where I'm introducing you guys to my Core Glow projects, my clown project, and now finally my piebald project. So we're going to meet, this thing's about to fall, guys. We're going to meet all my pied ball pythons. I'll explain 2 that are on the way coming next week and then 2 weeks after that. But let's get into it right now. I'm going to start with my hets first. I have a couple of het girls. The first one I'm going to show you, you've seen some of these things a million times, guys. I just haven't grouped them together into different morphs and genetics. So this girl right here, no, this is not the right girl. This girl right here is coming out of a bad shed. Couple pieces stuck here and there. Not that big of a deal. This is my first official morph, I guess you could say. I got her as an absolute hatchling last July. She's a pastel lesser, 100% het pied, or definitely a het pied. She hit the 1,000-gram wall and then slowed down on me, hasn't been eating. Realistically, guys, I'm probably not going to use her as any of the pied projects. Probably just going to hold on to her for nostalgic reasons. Just a 2-gene combo snake. Hopefully we get her back on food. Again, not going to use her as pied because, lesser pied, guys, is an all-white snake. So we'll see what happens. But here she is, my lesser pastel het pied girl. Hopefully she gets back on food. We'll see what happens. All right, let's move right into another het. This girl is from Ozzy Boyd. Get her out of here. She likes to bite. She's weighing in about 800 grams now. You guys have seen her before, right? She's the orange green pastel, fire leopard, yellow belly or asphalt, 100% het pied girl over there from Ozzy Boyd. She's definitely going to be a great asset for my pied projects, probably next season or late next season. When I first got her, wasn't that great of an eater, but now she's really put on the weight. Got her about 400 grams, and she put about 350 to 400 on over the last 3 or 4 months, so I'm really happy about that. Very, very stiff snake, as you guys can see. Very, great. Fantastic. Loves to strike at me, but is a good eater, so we're going to keep that going. She's definitely jam-packed with some great genetics, some great morphs. Kind of goes hand in hand with my Ozzy Boy, which is my pride and joy in my pied collection you'll see later on. So those are my 2 het girls. Let's get right into the actual visuals. Let me explain something first, actually. I'm going to do a video probably for 2 weeks from now. I'm picking up a breed-ready pastel clown pied girl. So that's one pied girl. She's sitting at 1,600 grams, about 4 years old. I'll tell you my plans with her when I get her. And I'm also picking up, I've been speaking about this snake since I started my channel 6-7 months ago. It's the killer leopard clown pied girl. She's over there in Colorado. She's sitting at 450 to 500 grams right now. She's coming in about a month. So those are 2 visual pieds that are on their way. But you're not going to get to meet them today, unfortunately. Let's get into my first official visual pied girl. My first official visual pied girl which is ironically, I picked her up from Craigslist. And the breeder that I got my lesser pastel het pied girl from is actually the one that created her. And then how we figured that out is I texted him, I was like, oh, I just picked up a pied girl. And he recognized kind of the pattern. And he actually sent me pictures of this girl when he hatched her, I guess 2 years ago. Another one of my 1,000-gram wool wonders, guys. Got her about 250 grams. She went to about 600, relatively quick, great eater. Hit a wall on me, went up to about 1,100 grams. Now she's sitting about 1,070. Hasn't eaten about a month and a half. So she's not going to be ready to go this year. No big deal. I'll get her to go next year. But here's my first official pied ball python, just a normal girl. Sitting at, right now, just under 1,100 grams. Not going to be using her this season. Let's show you... Oh, get in there, honey. We'll go right to this girl. This girl's deep in shed. Which kind of sucks. This is, if you guys remember, I went down to South Carolina, and my mom's a cop down there, and so is my brother now. I was going to pick up a normal pied female for relatively cheap off Craigslist from Lawrence County, South Carolina. I get there in the parking lot, I pop it, it's a male. Be cognizant of that, guys. You're picking snakes up online, especially from Craigslist deals. They might try to scam you, right? Because 1,000-gram female is going to be roughly $1,000, right? $1 per gram. And then a male is nowhere near that price. So they tried to scam me. Wasn't happening. With that being said, I was kind of pissed. So I jumped all over Morph Market and worked out a deal for this girl, which is a pastel Enchi pied female. I paid $570. She's deep in shed. Normally she's, really yellow, really nice, but she's deep in shed right now, guys. She's sitting about 1,700 grams. She's good to go this season. You're going to meet her potential boyfriend in a little bit. But paid $575 for her and a guy local on Long Island here. She was about a yearling. She's about 400 grams, 500 grams. That was probably about a year ago now. And she's put on about 1,000 grams since then. So she, like I said, she's sitting at 1,500, 1,600 grams. My pastel Enchi pied girl. I love what the Enchi does in the pied. It really keeps a lot of the pattern, and the white is minimal. I kind of go back and forth between what I actually like. Let's put her back in there. Let me show you the one male. So this guy right here he's the male from my first 2 clutches, the one I killed, and the second one that I did not. He's just a banana pied, guys. A couple of the snakes looked a little weird. I was thinking maybe a little Enchi in him or something else. It's really hard to tell, but it may have just been the temperatures that they were incubating at kind of screwed up the pattern a little bit. The 2 snakes that looked that way didn't make it, so I'm thinking it's definitely that. With that being said, guys, I have been posting about my banana Enchi butter pastel possible fire girl that's sitting about 1,700 grams. I couldn't decide if I wanted to breed her to that Coral Glow Black Pastel Trick Mojave male, or maybe a snake with less genes in it, just to kind of prove out what's actually in her. I've ultimately decided, thanks to a lot of people's help, I'm going to pair him with her. Hopefully hit maybe like a super banana het pied or something like that. Who knows? Maybe banana Enchi pie, banana pastel Enchi het pied rather. And we'll see what happens. So I'm actually going to put him in there right now. And I'm actually really happy. I was going to get rid of him because with the new Aussie boy, he's kind of obsolete for me. But I really like the way he looks, right? He's kind of like 50-50. He's all yellow this side, then all white this side, a little yellow down here. I'll use him to make hets, stuff like that. So I'm actually going to put him right in there now with this girl. See what happens. Hopefully they pair up. That'll be nice. Kind of prove out what she is, what's in there, and possibly make some good hets for later on, or good hets to help people that are just getting into pies. Let's move on to this girl right here. This is another normal pied. She's an older snake. She's about 6 or 7. Shit. I think she's about 5 or 6 years old. This is one I picked up from my teacher. She's looking real nice. She is sitting at about 1,700 grams. Just a low white normal pied girl. Definitely going to be ready to go this year. Really happy about that. So we're going to keep an eye on her. Hopefully she eats. She didn't eat last week for me. Could be a good thing. We'll see what happens. But here's another normal pied girl, sitting about 1,700 grams. Looking good. Normally a great eater. Did take last week off. We're going to skip the powerhouse, go right to the newest pied girl, which is sitting right here. This girl I got from Anthony over at Oak Reptilia. Another normal pied, a lot of normal pied girls. Can't go wrong with normal pied girls. She's sitting about 12 to 1,300 grams. She's got time to put on some more size. We'll see if I can get her up to 1,500, 1,600 grams over the next few months to go along with that Aussie pied boy, which you're going to see in a second. But here's my third normal pied girl. Ate the first day I had her. Didn't eat the last meal. Hopefully she eats this week. Get her back on food. Put on some nice weight. Great looking snake. Gorgeous snake. Really excited about this. Thank you again, Anthony. All right. Let go, honey. I am sweating as usual. Now this is my pride and joy right here. You guys have seen him a million times. He is an orange dream, yellow belly, pastel, leopard, fire, pied ball python. Got him from Ozzy Boyd. Sorry, bud. Where is it? Right here. Same as that other girl, which I'm really excited to pair him with her once she's up to size. When I got him, he's about 120 grams. He's sitting just over 300 now. Eating every 4 days, I give him like a juvenile ASF, a pup, if you will. Not a pup, that's like a crawler ASF from that first litter that actually survived. Eating great. Hopefully get him up over 500 grams by the new year. And hopefully I'll be able to breed him this season. Let's put him back. Let him hang out. So ultimately, guys, the goal this year is to get him up to size for late in the season. So I'm starting to pair now with some of the other snakes which you saw. Hopefully he keeps eating the way he's eating. Hopefully by January, February, he starts producing some sperm plugs. I'm giving him a shot at the title. Hopefully I can pair him with that pastel Enchi girl, pastel Enchi pied girl, the big normal pied girl, and then Anthony's pied girl down there. Hopefully she can get up to size also. Kind of lost hope with the original pied girl that's not eating at about 1,100 grams right now. No big deal, as always, next year. That's my plans for my pied projects. Obviously, I might be creating some hets. You just saw me hopefully set up a good hook up there with the banana pied and the banana Enchi pastel butter, possible fire girl. Hopefully make some nice hets. We'll see what happens. As I'll tell you guys right now, that pastel clown pied girl I'm picking up in 2 weeks or next week, not this week, and weekend after that. Hopefully, I can get her and the Aussie boy together and make some visual pies that are all het clown with a lot of genes in them that'll really take my clown pie projects to the next level. But that's my plan this year. Maybe a couple hets right there. Use that Aussie boy. Hopefully start producing some plugs at 6-7 months old. Hopefully he's up over 500 grams, 600 grams. We'll see what happens. And we got a couple girls for him. So I'm really excited about my pie projects. We're really going to get them going together. And we're really going to intermingle the pie projects and the clown projects to make some really nice clown pies. So that's the end of my pie collection, guys. I know everybody loves pies. As always, guys, definitely comment down below. Let's get this thing going. I'm going to be in my car tonight, so if you're watching this, definitely DM me. I'll probably put up that usual, ask me anything thing. Definitely hit me up on there. Keep me occupied for the next 4 or 5 hours and make some drinking money for tomorrow. As always, guys, I really appreciate it. Be safe. Please remember, always watch your six.